Well, after our unexpected sacking from Sunderland, it's time to start a new save. Now, obviously, back when I was recording the part 9, I did not know what save I was going to do, but I did a little bit thinking. The first save I ever did on Football Manager, my YouTube channel, was an Exeter City save. So that's what I'm going to do on FM24. This may be my last save on FM24 before FM25 comes out, or the early access gets released. That's if this save goes well, which I'm sure it will, because I know who the players are. I know what positions they can play. So hopefully this save goes to plan. So come on, you Reds! Hello, welcome to part 1 of City Till I Die 2.0, you could say, because this is the second series of City Till I Die. I'm sure there will be another series in the near future, probably with the women's team if that gets announced for FM25. So today, Exeter City hire manager Clatworthy. Exeter have today confirmed the appointment of Jack Clatworthy as the new club manager. Eyebrows have been raised in the world of football. I mean, they say that every time. Like, come on, FM. You got to change it up a little bit, surely. Inexperience, yeah, possibly. I wouldn't say so, but I've been doing YouTube for 2 years, so I think I know what I'm doing. So, yeah, we'll see about that. Clatworthy will be managing one of his favourite clubs in football, yeah. That's another reason why I like it. And the significance of this appointment will certainly not be lost on either him or the team supporters. He replaces previous manager Gary Colwell. I mean, I did speak to Gary. He's perfectly fine of me replacing him when he eventually leaves in real life. No, I'm joking. That's never going to happen, but it'd be good if it can. It's not. So, Julian Tag is he's not the director. He's not. Is he? I don't think he was. Reputation 2 stars. I think we probably could do it being a little bit higher. I'm sure as we progress up the leagues, hopefully the reputation will get a little bit higher. Obviously, the goal in this save is eventually to get Exeter City in the Premier League, potentially win it, and probably go on to win the Champions League. Because back in FM22, when I did this save first, obviously many of you weren't actually subscribed to the channel. I did actually win the Europa League, then ended the saves there. So I want to complete the save this year. So try and win the Champions League and potentially every cup that's made available to us. So we are in League 2. Obviously, last season we did finish 14th, which is not bad for our first season in League 1 for quite some time. I think over 10 years we we just played in League 2. So thankfully, we're in League 1 now. So we have won one cup. No, that's wrong. Well, we won Sky Bet League 2 in 1990, but obviously we did also win the playoffs for the Vanarama National in 2008. Then we did go up, did back-to-back promotions. So 2008 to 9, we got promoted to League 1. So hopefully we can get promoted to the Championship this season, but I very much doubt it. So Kev Nicholson is our assistant manager. Great guy. Obviously, we play at St James's Park, 8,714 capacity, built in 1901. That's fine. I don't want to move stadium just yet, unless we get to the Premier League. We play at the Clifton Hill training ground, which I think that's I don't think that's right. I don't think it's updated. I think it's like state of the art training facilities now. Then financial is okay, but that's always going to be a bit of an issue, because considering we are supporters and we don't have as much money as many of the other teams in our league. Transfer budget 20,000. That's fine. That's all we do with Exeter City. We have no transfer budgets unless we sell some of our big players, which hopefully doesn't happen this year. Wage budget 75,000. I'm not sure what we're working with at the moment. So best 11. This at the moment, we'll see what the squad is actually looking like. I think we are going to probably be playing a back 5, judging by this, because we've got a good couple wing backs and some good wingers, so I might play that system. So at the moment, Sinsano in goal, back 3 of Aimson, Hartridge, Fitzwater. Now, see, Hartridge is a left footer, so he'll play on the left-hand side. Then either two can interchange. Niskin and Purrington as the two wing backs. That's fine with me. They play there quite a lot in real life. Carroll Reds, yeah, they're obviously Carroll might be out of contract next year, but we'll see about that. Rankin and Mitchell, then Musgrave up front. Obviously, in real life, barely played for City. I'm not sure why they brought him in, but they did. But hopefully, he's a much better striker on this game than he is in real life. So, objectives, they want us to work within the wage budget, grow the club's reputation, that's fine. Maximum 1-year contracts for anyone over the age of 34. That's fine, that's what they do in real life anyway. So, under this season, reach at least the knockout stages of the Bristol St. Monitor's Trophy, that's a Papa John's Trophy. Finish mid-table League One, that's fine. Be competitive in the FA Cup and Carabao Cup. When do they want me to get playoffs? Towards the 25-26. So 2 seasons from now, they want us to try and get playoffs or push for the playoffs. I'm not sure if we'll finish in them, but I guess we can find out. So support us. They want us to develop players using the club's youth system. That's fine because we Exeter City are quite good at that. A lot of our players have gone on to bigger and better things that have come up through the youth system. Ollie Watkins, for example, England international. Obviously, he hasn't played much under Gareth Southgate, but hopefully he can try and push into the first team if he can. Obviously, while Harry Kane is playing, he's not going to do that. Then record a Sky Bet League One top half finish. That's fine. Be competitive against Plymouth if we happen to play them. Obviously, they're in the Championship at the moment. Obviously, if we get promoted, I'm sure they'll get relegated. So, might end up playing them. We might not. Schedule a press conference. Yes, we can do that. No, don't want to do intra-squad. Meetings we'll do every month because it just seems a bit pointless doing them every week because the same things are going to be said over and over again if we do them weekly. So, monthly is much better. So, we'll just accept all of that. Exeter players in the last year of contracts. I wouldn't mind trying to extend Czech Diabates and Dimitri Mitchells because they're both superb players with decent potential. Dimitri Mitchell has not really got much potential left, but he's just a good player to have around. So let's take a look at the squad. Then we can figure out what we need to get in, what needs to go, and what we could do with just selling now. Obviously, James Scott is out on loan. I think he's leaving permanently. Yes, he is, because I'm not a big fan of James Scott, to be honest, because he's not that good. Right, so our best player at the club is Dimitri Mitchell. He's a left or right. I think he's probably better on the left because he is left-footed. So we're probably going to be playing a winger formation, albeit 4 at the back, 5 at the back. I think it probably will be 5 at the back. Also, he can play left wing back because that's where he's been playing mostly for Exeter City up until he got his ACL injury, which did put him out for quite some time. Hopefully, he is back soon. He came from Hibernian and actually started off his career at Man United. Didn't actually made 1 appearance for them. Don't think he made any other appearances for Man United. Just that 1 appearance back in the 2016-17 season, so not too bad. Obviously, Ryan Woods, centre mid or defensive mid, so definitely midfield, centre mid or DM formation. Then Dion Rankin is a right winger on loan from Chelsea. Would love to get him in permanently because he is not out of contract next season, but the season after. Jack Fitzwater, a good centre back, 25 years old, still quite young into his career. Obviously came from Scotland. Started off his career at West Brom, which not too bad. Then Jack Aitchison is a 23-year-old Scottish striker. I mean, mainly plays actually in the number 10 role in real life. So I'm not sure what we'll do. So I think judging by this, who's our worst player at the club? Just to have a look. Kyle Taylor. that's understandable. We will probably try and shift him out because I don't think he's that good at all. We do have a lot of rubbish sort of players like Gary Woods. I mean, really, I don't think we need like 4 goalkeepers in the first team squad. Who's our goalkeepers for this year? We've got Phil Sinsano. He'll probably be our first choice. And we've got Sean McDonald, followed by Gary Woods. So I think one of them does leave. I think probably Gary Woods, to be fair, because I don't think he's that good. Obviously, in terms of defenders, who's our best defender? Obviously, we've got Vinnie Harper, Ben Pennington. They're both capable on the left hand side. Vinnie Harper is a natural wing back, so I think that's probably set in stone. We are going to be playing the 5-3-4-3, so like the 3 centre backs, 2 wing backs, 2 centre mids or defensive mids. I haven't figured that one out yet. We'll do a 2 ringers and a striker. I think we do have. How many strikers do we have at the club? We've got Jack Aitchison. Caleb Watts is not a striker. He's very much a centre mid, I think, or just a good utility player to have around. Obviously, we do have some ringers. Obviously, they're not ringers. Musgrave is not a ringer. Milenic Ali is most definitely a striker, definitely not a ringer. So he'll be playing up front. I'm not sure who with. So we're either going to be playing a 5-2-3 or not one. So let's take a look and see what Nico does actually think what we should be playing. So we do a wing play. He actually does suggest that one. So I think we'll just do that formation for now. We'll change it to the centre mid so we have them in the correct position, because I think Ryan Wood is mainly our only defensive midfielder. So let's do a gegenpress. We'll do a gegenpress 4-3-3, I think. So we do have a couple decent fullbacks. Obviously, Ben Pennington is natural and left back. So I'm not sure if we actually have any right backs, but we can see about that. We'll do let's do a vertical tiki-taka. We'll do a diamond, because I think we've definitely got the players for that. But at the moment, this is the formation we will be playing. A wing play 5-2-3. That's it. Right. What right wing backs do we have? We've got Imari Niskanen somewhere. He is there. He is a left winger, but he is technically a right wing back. We'll get him trained up as a right wing back, because that's the role he is going to be playing in for this season. Obviously, if we carry on playing the wing back formation, so we'll get him trained as that. So I think, who else do we have right wing back? I'm sure we had a couple of other people. Got Niskanen. Rankin also plays there, so I think probably see, looking at this now, I do think a 5-2-1-2 will be much better, because if Niskanen and Rankin are both our ring backs, we don't have a right winger. So I think probably we'll leave this formation for now, unless we get rid of players. So I think at the moment, this will be our current formation. Obviously, positions can be altered. Obviously, I'll do that off camera, because you don't want to watch me do that. Let's take a look at the finances. So we are actually over our wage budget, only by £693. So you know what we're going to do? We're just going to take off the transfer budget. Still over our wage budget, but that's fine, because we're not going to spend any money. We do have a clause we can sell Alfie Pond, obviously a former youngster of ours, now at Wolves. Could potentially bring him back on loan. He's actually wanted by Norwich, so we'll just leave that sell-on clause for now, just in case he does move to Norwich, because if he does, we get 20% of his next transfer fee. So I think that's the same with most of these players. 25%, 15% for Jay Stansfield, 20% for Joel Randall, 20% for Sam Nombeck. Didn't realise that one. Josh Keane, 10%. Matt Grimes, 10%. So if any of those move, we're going to get some decent money, I hope. So do we have any decent youngsters? Obviously, we've got Harry Lee, but he's already in the first team squad. And Sonny Cox, let's not forget him. So I think we'll call him up to the first team, don't you think? Same with Harry Lee. No, I think Harry Lee could probably benefit from a low move. Who else do we have? We've got Pedro Borges, fantastic youngster. Herman Hager, no idea who he is. Under 18s, we've got Jake Richards, a brilliant youngster in real life. Obviously, these other two players, Tom Stewart, Callum Fletcher, they're both they're just regens, they're just new gens to fill out the squad. So, but they do have decent potential. So maybe they might make a they might make an impact somewhere along the line in this save, or they might just get released because they're just not good enough. So I think looking at that, got a pretty decent score. Where are we actually predicted to finish in whose testimonial is it? Dundas, I've never heard of him. So Sky Bet League One season preview. We are predicted to finish 14th, so not too bad in terms of transfers. I'm not really sure what I'm going to do. I think I'm quite happy with the squad is looking, so I don't think I'm going to do much in the way of transfer business. Obviously, we might shift a couple players out because this squad is looking quite big, I must admit it, but all squads are pretty big. Most of them are under 21 players, so I think we could. I think we'll be fine. As long as I don't get sacked within the first couple months, this series should be a success. Hopefully. So I'm going to wrap it up there. Hopefully, I might have done some transfers by the time of the next episode, but that's a wait and see sort of thing. So I will see you all tomorrow, where we'll be playing our first League One fixtures in charge of Exeter City against Wickham and Blackpool. If you have enjoyed today's video, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel for more Daily Football Manager videos, and thank you very much for watching.